A snowy night tonight at midnight. You can see most of us getting in on some snowfall. That line of snow continues to move to the north, so that by 7:30 it covers almost the entire lower peninsula, and the darker blue between the Tri-Cities and Flint indicating that the snow will actually be a little bit heavier here. It won't last all that long. You can see by noon the back edge of the snow starting to work its way through the NBC 25 viewing area, giving us a dry Wednesday afternoon. A few flurries possible on Thursday at 7:30 in the morning. You can see some of that activity, but the main event is happening overnight tonight into the morning on your Wednesday. This is what we're expecting in terms of snowfall. Along the I-69 corridor, 3 to 5 inches expected. This is where we have a winter weather advisory in effect until noon on your Wednesday. This plus here indicating that there could be a few isolated 6-inch or higher amounts along and south of I-69. So Grand Blanc Fenton, for example, that's not out of the question for you. As we head further north, it looks like 2 to 3 inches for most of the Tri-Cities area. A little bit heavier perhaps around Saginaw. We've got you just barely in the 3 to 5 inch zone. And as you head further north from say right around Pinconning or Standish northward, we're looking at only around an inch or so, maybe 2 in a few isolated cases. Tonight's low down to 17. The winds will start to pick up a little bit out of the east at 5 to 15, so wind chills will be as cold as the single digits. Tomorrow the snow continues through about noon. Generally, we're looking at 2 to 5 inches of accumulation, as we just showed you, with possibly a few higher totals to the south of I-69. The high temperature 24, but with winds picking up out of the north as we head through the day, wind chills will drop to as low as 0 or maybe even slightly below that at times. Your 7-day forecast blowing snow Wednesday afternoon with some of that wind blowing the snow around. 6 degrees for a low Wednesday night. Thursday's high up to 17. A few flurries as we talked about. Otherwise, partly to mostly cloudy skies. We clear out a little bit more Thursday night, allowing us to drop all the way down to 0 degrees, and the modified Arctic air continues right through Friday and Friday night when we drop to as cold as 3 below 0. We modify a little bit over the weekend with highs in the low 20s and lows around 10 Saturday night, but that snow returns. We have a chance of snow Saturday night into Sunday with more accumulation possible, and then upper teens return early next week.